Hello, how's it going, guys? It's the 23rd of November. I think I did a November tour, but it must have been in early November because I haven't actually been down for quite a while now, at least a couple of weeks I think. So I just thought I'd give you a quick flash tour of a few things that are still going. Ironically, it's the tropicals that are holding up the most at the minute. So I've got cannas here. They died back last year and I thought I'd lost them, but they came back nice and strong, looking really nice. I mean, they're starting to yellow a little bit now, so I'm sure they'll be on their way out, but I think I'm just going to leave them there and they'll probably come back next year if we, get a mild winter. Might mulch them with a bit of straw or something just in case. Similarly, we've got the hardy ginger. This is Hedychium gardnerarium or something like that, gardnerarium. Some weird name. Anyway, it hasn't flowered, but I just like the foliage. It's quite unique. I probably will be digging this up. I probably should have done that already, but and then moving it to the greenhouse maybe and mulching it. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what you meant to do. Then we've got the good old Japanese fibre banana, Musabaju, which I've just left, and last year I tried to wrap it for the winter and I ended up rotting the stem. I guess the wrapping was holding the moisture in. I did try to use I think I used straw, something like that, but anyway, it didn't work. But it did come back from the ground and it's grown alright actually, considering it's been outside. But you can see it's getting quite battered by the wind and stuff. So it probably won't be here for that much longer. It'll probably die back to the ground, or maybe if I'm lucky, some of the stem will survive, maybe the lower part of the stem, in which case next year it won't have to kind of start from scratch. Because I've got my dwarf Cavendish at home, which is I divided, and it's not looking very good. It's a lot more frost. Well, no, not tolerant. It's a lot more susceptible to frost and cold weather, so I've had to keep that at home, my dwarf Cavendish, and overwinter that. But I want to look into getting a few more different bananas. There's a few species or varieties which apparently meant to be cold hardy and dwarf, which I think probably means you've got the best chance of fruiting them in the UK. I mean, I don't think anyone has yet. I haven't seen anyone fruit bananas, edible ones in the UK. Some people have had these guys which produce some very, very small seeded bananas, but I haven't seen anyone produce a seedless banana in the UK yet. But yeah, challenge is on. Definitely going to give it a go. So I think it's Musa, what was it called? Raji Puri or something like that. Is one that I'm looking at, but very difficult to get hold of in the UK. Fig. This is Ronde de Bordeaux. It was very productive later on, very late in the season. It's got a nice thick trunk now. I'm going to try and dig this up without disturbing the roots too much, move it to here so that it's not blocking the compost heap, and it gives it more space to grow. So quite excited about that. I put this post in here, which is going to have wires between these two posts to create a lot of espalier for the grape. But I'm probably going to get a seedless grape instead of this one that I've got, because my gut doesn't really tolerate fermented stuff. I can't really make wine and stuff like that. At least not homemade wine. It seems to have a bit of a weird effect on me. So making jam is a lot easier with seedless grapes. Well, I haven't tried it, but I tried to make it with seeded grapes, and it was an absolute pain trying to remove the seeds, because if you remove the seeds, you end up removing the skins, which just leaves juice, and it's very hard to make jam out of a very watery juice. Anyway, there we go. That'll be nice when that's done. Had some kale. I've just harvested some. It's doing pretty well. I think I'll probably always grow kale in the winter. It's quite a nice one. It just tolerates a lot of bad weather. It is getting eaten by snails, but there isn't cabbage white butterfly, which is good. Otherwise it would be pretty decimated. My carrots are doing well. There's quite a few in there actually. This huge one, which is it doesn't really pick it up on camera, but it's like bigger than a tennis ball in diameter. Although obviously it probably won't be very deep rooted. Unless it is, that would be amazing. If it was a carrot that just was that wide and had like a foot long of growth, that would be crazy. But yeah, got some carrots there. I'm hoping to save them for the winter, for Christmas. That's what I was trying to say. Not much going on here. It's all kind of overgrown, strawberries and stuff like that. And then loads of chilies, far too hot. They're just very impractical to use in a recipe because you've got to like cut the smallest little piece, and that'll be enough chili for the entire curry. So it's just, I need to get one that's a lot milder than this. Although it said it was a mild one, but it's definitely not. My brother loves chili and he agrees that it's not a mild chili. I think the variety was like, I think it was lemon drop, I think. So anyway, I'll be getting a different one. And then, sorry for the wind by the way. Figs, doing well. Well, there's no figs in here yet. I'm hoping to get some cuttings in mid-December. And yeah, this area here, which is the little fig trail, is going to be where they go in all these pots. Hopefully you can hear me. It's very, very windy all of a sudden. But yeah, no, looking forward to it. So should be good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video. I'll start waffling on. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. And lots of peace, lots of love, guys. And I'll speak to you all very soon.